One conversation destroyed a kingdom, and nobody realized it was planned. People think wars begin with swords. Niccolò Machiavelli knew the truth. Wars begin inside the human mind. A powerful king once had everything: loyal generals, strong soldiers, and people who respected him. No enemy could defeat his kingdom from outside. So the attack came from inside, not through violence, not through poison, but through whispers. A man inside the palace smiled politely, spoke softly, and acted harmless. Nobody feared him. That was exactly why he became dangerous. Because Machiavelli once said, "The smartest manipulator never looks like a threat." And before the kingdom understood what was happening, friends became enemies, trust became suspicion, and power quietly changed hands. In old Italy, a young prince once asked Niccolò Machiavelli, "How do weak men suddenly gain power over stronger people?" Machiavelli smiled and poured wine into a glass. Then he said quietly, "Because people trust words more than patterns." The prince looked confused, so Machiavelli told him a story. There was once a peaceful kingdom. The king was strong, his generals were loyal, and the people were happy. But inside the palace lived one man nobody noticed. He never shouted, never fought, never looked dangerous. He only listened. That man understood one secret. If you cannot defeat powerful people, make them doubt each other. So he started slowly. To one general, he whispered, "The king trusts the other commander more than you." To the second commander, he said, "Be careful. Jealousy changes loyal men." Nothing happened immediately. That is the art of manipulation. A sword creates instant pain. A thought creates slow destruction. Days passed. The generals started watching each other carefully. Simple mistakes became insults. Silence became suspicion. And the manipulator stayed calm in the shadows, acting innocent. Soon, the king's strongest men stopped trusting one another. Meetings became arguments. Friendships became competition. Then, something interesting happened. The same quiet man who created confusion started giving solutions. Now the king trusted him more than everyone else. Power entered his hands silently. The prince, listening to the story, became nervous. He asked Machiavelli, "So manipulation is the greatest weapon?" Machiavelli smiled again. Then he said something colder. "No, the greatest weapon is making people believe they discovered the idea themselves." The prince sat quietly. But the story was not finished. One night, the two generals finally spoke honestly to each other without fear or ego. Within minutes, they discovered the truth. Every doubt, every misunderstanding, every fight started after speaking to the same man. The illusion broke instantly. The next morning, they exposed the manipulator before the king. And in that moment, the man learned a dangerous lesson. A manipulator survives on silence. Honest communication destroys him. Niccolò Machiavelli believed people are often controlled not by force, but by emotion, fear, and perception. The most dangerous manipulators do not attack openly. They plant doubt quietly and let human imagination finish the war.